Maybe it all comes down to how we deal with perceptions. Please welcome to the TEDx stage, Bashar Atiyat.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We have that 2 minutes, okay? Thank you. Wow. Okay, they don't tell you there's an X here that makes you feel like a target. James, that doesn't help with the hammer earlier, but my name is Bashar Atiyat. I am an actor and a film consultant in Hollywood, California. I come from an Arab Bedouin background, from Jordan, to be more specific. Thank you. Oh, Jordanians, all right. Thank you. Been in Hollywood for 17 years, and I want to talk about changing a distorted image. The image I'm talking about is actually the image of Arabs and Muslims in Hollywood. This is something I've been seeing for the last 17 years, and I've seen the change about the, which one is the clicker here? All right. I want to talk about the stereotype. They do stereotype us, yes. But actually, recently, I just found out we also do it. I'm sure you all know about the show 24, very influential in feeding into that stereotypical image about the Muslims and Arabs. We just want to kill the world. We want to kill everybody. Or at least that's what the show says. But actually, I've just recently found out that I do it as well. Let me explain. Everybody please meet Leland. I met this guy at a coffee shop, Starbucks in Hollywood, and the first time I looked at him, I said, okay, here we go, it's another guy, rough, rugged, tough, redneck, who knows nothing about nothing. 45 minutes later, I found myself sitting with one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in my life. This gentleman builds sets for movies, like hundreds and thousands in Hollywood, for a living. But his hobby is building hydrogen fuel cells, a technology we haven't even understood yet. His car has much better fuel efficiency than the latest model came out of GM. I stereotyped this guy. I was thinking he's stupid. I did the counter stereotypical thing. So I thought, wow, I just did what I'm always fighting against, the terrorist thing. Then I thought, what about how do we change this? Who can accept the change? Do we accept the change? Do they accept the change? Well, accepting the change is in different ways. You can accept the change in your own thoughts. You can accept it with what you say, with what you do in different ways. I'm a Bedouin. I live in Hollywood. I have 2 beds, but I sleep on the floor. I have a dining table, but most of the time I eat on the floor. I love watching TV every night, sitting on the floor while I have a couch in the back. I guess you cannot, as Georgia said, you cannot take the Bedouin out of a Bedouin. You cannot change that. To the point where my friends from Hollywood, they come and see me, sometimes they stay over, and they see my culture, the way I live, the way I talk and speak and walk and do things. They started calling me the Bedouin in Hollywood. And I thought this is like really pigeonholing or, another stereotype. Or it could be a good propaganda for me. But then I overlooked that and I thought, a Bedouin in Hollywood? Have they actually accepted an Arab Bedouin in Hollywood? They know that I work with them for the last 17 years. Have they accepted a Bedouin in Hollywood? They know I'm an Arab. They see me pray, they see me fast, they see me do things. They've accepted a Bedouin in Hollywood. Another example outside of Hollywood. One of the side jobs, well, a long time ago, about 12 years ago when I was a student, to support myself, I used to work as a country dance instructor. Thank you. That's the Bedouin in boots, but actually a Bedouin teaching cowboys how to dance country? That was weird, but actually they've accepted because I talked to them, I did business with them, I mingled with them, I lived within them. And no matter what the politics at that time said, during September 11, I was doing this job as a side job. September 11, I had cowboys at the biggest country club in the world called Cowboys, actually, and Cowboys came to the country club and say, Bashar, you're great, no matter what they say on TV. I thought that was really powerful because they know who I am, people to people. They've seen me work with them. So there is the will to change. One of the strongest tools human has ever came up with is media. Before I go any further, is Dr. Naif here? I want to say thank you to this gentleman. I met him here on TEDx. It's a couple of days ago. Please, yes, again. I haven't told him yet. I wanted to keep it here, to save it to the stage. I heard about the 99 back in Hollywood, not from him here. He did exactly what I want out of you, out of everyone. I'm not talking about Arabs and Muslims. I'm talking about everyone who lives here in this region because it affects everyone who lives here. I'm not on the American side. I'm not on the Arab side. I'm on the human side. I realize that people, no matter, regardless of religion and background and skin color and language, whatever it is, people are people. Can we use this media to connect people to people? I'll tell you how strong media is. Politics is the biggest user of media. Politics has a very strong tool, more than weapons, more than whatever foreign policies or whatever you call it. It's called media. Al Jazeera channel comes out of an Arab state called Qatar, is the main source of news in the US, believe it or not. Media. Use it. We don't use it enough. Now, how do we use it as a solution? How do we use media as a solution? It tickles me every time I see the commercial from Dubai Department of Tourism in Hollywood. Atlantis Hotel commercial in Hollywood. These little things, they're just commercial. I know they're commercial, but you know what? It was to the point that people have never been to the Middle East, by the way. They want to come and see the Middle East. They want to come see Dubai. Some of them think Dubai is a country on its own outside the Middle East. That's how much they don't know. But you know what? They love Dubai.